Hello. Are we live? 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 Okay, so we got Facebook up and running. How y'all doing today? I hope y'all enjoyed last week's training, which wasn't live, but hopefully just as valuable. I am going to be doing a live training. I just want to make sure, yes, we are up and running. I'm going to go ahead and bring in my Instagram crew so that we can get this party started. How that sound? All right, let me go ahead. Hey. Hello. Hey, y'all on the IG. Welcome back to Wisdom Wednesday, where I just pop in and interrupt your timeline for just a few minutes to share some nuggets, some tips, some tricks, some advice, some wisdom that I have learned along the way. Hey, in pursuit of simplicity. Thanks for joining. Ellie B. Thanks for joining. Nicholas Luis Vasquez, Chocolate Kid 6, Crystal to Inspire You. Hey, y'all, thanks for joining. I see y'all. Today, we are going to be doing a live training. How are y'all doing today? How do I sound? Can y'all hear me? The last time I did this live training, I think my Facebook audience, y'all missed out on the slide presentation that I promised you, but I think everything is going good now. Hey y'all, hey, thanks for joining. We are going to be getting into the content of today's live session here in just a minute. Hopefully you found some value in last week's video, even though I am having a great day. Thanks so much, Nicholas. Hey, Soror. Ooh, good to see you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for letting me know that I do sound good and you can actually hear me and see me. There's a little bit of buzzing. It's low. Yes, that is my computer because we are going to be doing a live training. If you want to see the live training, the slides, you can hear the audio just fine, hopefully on Instagram. But if you want to see the slides, you'll have to go over to the Facebook page, and that is facebook.com/Nick Scott. And if on Facebook, if you are not following me on Instagram, go ahead and join me. So I don't want to take up too much of y'all's time, okay? Because that ain't what I do. I like to get right down to the nitty gritty so y'all can get on with your day. And that's what we're about to do. We are about to start this training right now. Today's piece of wisdom is for you to understand and recognize the power of a personal brand. Matter of fact, I'm gonna teach y'all how to secure the bag with y'all's personal brand here today. Are y'all ready? Because I'm on here every week and every day talking about personal branding, and I don't think a lot of people really understand what I mean when I talk about personal branding. So, of course, what you're going to learn is what is personal branding. You're going to learn what is a personal brand because there is a difference between personal branding and a personal brand. Then we're going to talk about who needs a personal brand. Okay? We're going to talk all about who needs a personal brand and who it can benefit. We're going to talk about why personal branding is important, and then we're going to get into the 3 powerful benefits of personal branding that you may or may not be aware of. So let's just jump right into this training. First of all, what is personal branding? Okay, so you can tell by the word branding that this is an action. This is something that you do. This is not a thing. This is not a place. This is not a feeling. It's not a description. This is something that you do. So personal branding is the conscious and intentional effort to influence public perception of you. Okay, I'm gonna read that one more time. Personal branding is the conscious and intentional effort to influence public perception of you by positioning you as an authority in your industry, elevating your credibility, and differentiating you from everyone else in your industry. But there's a reason that you're doing all this, and it's in order to advance your career or to grow your business. That's what personal branding is. If you are a traditional professional, whether it's in nonprofit, higher education, a corporate entity, it doesn't matter. Personal branding is doing all these things for you. The conscious and intentional effort to influence the public perception of you. If you have a business, if you're a small business owner, if you're an entrepreneur, that is what personal branding is. So then what is a personal brand? So a little bit different than personal branding, where we just said that is the action, right? We said that is the conscious and intentional effort. It's a conscious and intentional effort. So you're doing something. Whereas a personal brand, right? Now that's the thing. Like, what is that thing? It is a widely recognized and uniform impression of you. So it's a widely, so it's not narrow, right? It's not just a couple people. This is everybody has this recognized and uniform impression of you based off of what? Off of your experiences, right? As a professional, as a entrepreneur, as someone who has a small business, your expertise, your competencies, your actions, and or your achievements. So that's right, y'all. Your personal brand does include all of those accolades and achievements that you have collected over the years and deposited into your brand, your brag bank. Okay? So people within your industry, they know this. They widely recognize and they understand who you are based off of your experience, based off of your expertise, based off of your competencies, based off of your actions, based off of your achievements. Okay, so the brand is the thing, it's the proof, right? It is the proof. People can say all they want to say, but if they don't have the thing to back it up, the personal brand, then it's really just a lot of talk, right? So that's what a personal brand is. So now you see how a personal brand differs from the action of personal branding. So who needs a personal brand? If you're on Facebook, do y'all remember Antoine Dodson? Hide your kids, hide your wife. Well, obviously you need a personal brand, right? So yes, he said it. Well, obviously you need a personal brand. If you are an entrepreneur, an influencer, a consultant, a coach, an author, a blogger, a podcaster, or a traditional professional, whether it's nonprofit, corporate, higher education, traditional education, it doesn't matter. You need a personal brand. And I just explained to you why. Because that personal branding and that personal brand, when it's collective and put together, it is such a powerful thing. And we're going to get into the 3 most powerful ways and benefits that personal brand has for you. So who needs a personal brand? Again, if you are on Facebook, you can see this graph. If you're interested in joining on Facebook, I am live broadcasting from the real DC, Denver, Colorado. And on this slide in front of you, you can see the graph that basically shows Google search for both terms, personal brand and personal branding. And what you can see is that there is an upward trend. Now, last December, and maybe it was because it was Christmas or whatever, there was a steep downturn. But you can see a constant uptick in the search for these terms. And that just goes to show how valuable this is, not just to me, and not just how I believe it should be for you, but for people who are searching on Google for this term. And I'm on live, facebook.com/INexScott if you want to see the slides. And they'll be available for you for replay. Okay? So why is a personal brand important? Why is personal branding important? Because we want to secure the bag. I told y'all at the beginning of this I was going to tell you how to use your personal brand to secure that bag, and we're going to do that right now. First of all, personal branding helps you build your network. It helps you build your network. So if you're looking for a way to connect with people, if you're looking for a way to broaden your reach, personal branding is the way to do that. A strong personal brand that clearly articulates who you are, what you do, and how you help others makes it easy for your target audiences to see value in connecting with you both on and offline. Now, understand that this isn't just for entrepreneurs and small business owners. This is also for career professionals, career corporate traditional professionals. This applies to you too. The second way that personal branding is so powerful is that it helps you attract the right clients. Now, when I say client, it's easy for a consultant or an entrepreneur to know exactly what a client is. But if you're a traditional professional, your client is your employer. It's your next employer. It's your future employer. Those are who your clients are. So a personal brand helps you attract the right clients for you. Every client is not your client. And I've said it before. It's easy for us to get caught up in thinking that we're going to miss opportunities because for whatever reason. But every client is not your client. Okay? A strong personal brand positions you. A strong personal brand positions you as the go-to expert in a specific industry or niche. So this positioning, it helps you attract more of your ideal clients and referrals. Again, when I say referral, it resonates right away with people who have their own businesses, right? For those of us that are small business owners and entrepreneurs, we know how important referrals are. But did you know that many people have gotten jobs and promotions based off of referrals? So that's the second thing that a personal brand does for you. It helps you attract the right clients. And the last thing that a personal brand does for you is it gives you a gateway for premium pricing. I'm premium. Who wants to be premium? Do you want to be premium? Or do you just want to be a commodity like everybody else? I want to be premium. And that's what a personal brand does for you, a strong personal brand. It gives you that gateway to be a premium product. You are the product, right? Again, when I talk about pricing, it's easy for those of us that have small businesses and run our own businesses to say, oh, okay, premium pricing, yes. Premium pricing for my programs, yes. Premium pricing for my products, yes. Premium products for my services, yes. But that premium pricing also applies to traditional professionals. What's your price? What are you worth? What's your value? It equates directly to dollars and cents, y'all. Directly to dollars and cents. Premium pricing. And if y'all don't get nothing else from the benefits of personal branding, I want you to understand that, we're not doing this just for fun or for hobbies. Maybe some of us are, but I'm not. So that pricing, that premium pricing, it means something. It means something. So why is personal branding important? I told y'all. So that you can secure the bag. The B in bag is to build your network. That's why personal branding is important. Because it allows you to build your network, not just online. It's, social media makes it kind of accessible for everyone to build a network online, but offline also. Personal branding allows you to attract, what did I say? Not just any old client, but the right client. That's the A, attract the right clients for you. And then the G is that gateway to premium pricing. So we want to secure the bag. All of our personal branding efforts should align with securing that bag, building that network, offline and offline, attracting the right clients for us and our businesses and our careers, right? And then positioning ourselves to have that gateway to premium pricing. Premium pricing. We are not commodities. You are not a commodity. I am not a commodity. And as soon as we start to own and walk in that and understand how it directly aligns with our personal brand, the sooner we can start securing that bag, y'all. We can get it. So just to recap, we went over what is personal branding, right? Remember, I said that's the action. Personal branding is the action. The brand, we talked about that too. What is a personal brand? And that is the thing. That's your body of work. That's the proof. We can walk around all day long, talk about this, talk about that. But if there's nothing to prove it, who's going to believe it, right? So that's what the brand is. We talked about who needs a personal brand, remember? I talked about Antoine Dotson. He had a personal brand. He still has a personal brand. Hide your kids, hide your wife, out in Huntsville, Alabama. Y'all tag Antoine. Let him know that I'm talking about him. Everybody needs a personal brand. If you are a small business owner, an entrepreneur, a consultant, a freelancer, a speaker, an author, a blogger, or a corporate professional, you need a personal brand. We talked about why personal branding is important. And remember, I said it's so we could do what? Secure the bag. And the B was for building your network off and online. Personal branding allows you to do that. The A was for you to attract the right clients for you. The right clients for you, because every client is not your client. I know it's tempting, but it's true. And then that G, personal branding, allows you to have a gateway to position yourself to be a premium product and have premium pricing. Premium pricing for your services, premium pricing for your programs. Secure the bag. That's why personal branding is important. So I want to invite y'all to join me next Tuesday, August 18th at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a free live training. And I'm going to be talking in depth about how personal branding can position you for career advancement and business growth, right? We're talking about those bottom lines. How can we start to impact those bottom lines directly? And I'm going to be disclosing, revealing my 3 personal branding secrets to help you do that. If you are on Instagram, you can go and click the link in my bio and it'll take you right to the registration page. If you are on Facebook, you can see right in the comment in the description where you can go and register for this. Again, my live training where I will be spilling all the tea, y'all, not just some, not just a little bit. I'm going to be spilling all the tea on how you can start to position yourself for career advancement and business growth using your personal brand. And again, that is next Tuesday, August 18th at 8 o'clock p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And I'm just going to transition back so y'all can see me on Facebook. I hope y'all found that helpful. My name is Nick Scott. I am a personal branding expert, a speaker, and a teacher. And I am passionate, y'all. I am passionate about helping other people like myself differentiate themselves from everyone else in their industries. That's my passion, and it's my mission to help as many people as possible learn how to use their personal brand in the same ways that I've been able to use my personal brand for career growth and advancement. Yes, I've done it. And for entrepreneurial and business growth. Yes, I've done it. And that is my mission, to help as many as people as possible understand the power of their personal brand. All right? So I hope that you enjoyed this week's Wisdom Wednesday. And I will be back live next week with a whole new training on Wednesday. But before that, hopefully, I will see you, and I will see you on Tuesday at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time in my live training. All right, y'all. Bye.